So a few things about the California Healthy Youth Act is that instructors must receive content-specific training. So not any teacher can pick up sexual health lessons and teach them. They need to have received specific training on how to deliver the content in an age-appropriate and sensitive and meaningful way. Parents and guardians must be notified at least 14 days prior to instruction. And parents and guardians do have the right to opt their child out of parts or all of the instruction. While we're talking about opting out, I just want to make one point of clarification, which is that parents have the right to opt out of content, but not people. So there is a lesson on identities that covers gender identity and sexual orientation. This lesson cannot be opted out of just on its own. And that is because in California, people who are on the LGBTQ plus spectrum of identities are considered a protected group. And so opting out of only that lesson would be considered discrimination.
The Supreme Court disagrees with this lady. This is a public school administrator in California saying that while parents have the right to opt their children out of specific sex ed curriculum, they don't have the right to opt their children out of lessons about gender identity and the LGBTQ plus spectrum. Again, SCOTUS completely disagrees with this categorization under a recent case called Mahmoud v. Taylor. In that case, a coalition of parents in Montgomery County, Maryland banded together because the school district, Montgomery County Public Schools, was refusing to allow them the option to opt out of specific curricula that would require their kids to read about things like being gay, being transgender, having two moms and two dads. Parents in Montgomery County said that the school district should not be the ones to bring that up with their kids, that these are touchy subjects, that families should decide how to approach these topics with their kids themselves. The Supreme Court agreed completely. Radical gender ideologues in California continue to push this narrative that it's completely normal to teach kids about transgenderism, about the fact that you could maybe change your sex someday, about the fact that if you're unhappy in your own body as like a 5-year-old, then you should just change your genitalia. And again, the Supreme Court already weighed in here. I'd suggest that whatever school district in California this is goes and checks out the opinion.